Hello, all my friends, old and new. Just wanted to take a second here to briefly, introduce myself. I'm Big E on the game. My name is Eric. I've been playing since the game came out, so 9 years. I have played many different levels, including I played on a medical team for a year. So, been doing it for a little while, but like to offer help where I see it's needed and also if it's wanted. So, remember, all these are just suggestions. What I tell all my old team members: don't want to do it, don't. It's just something that I do to try to help. Um, so I was looking at the defenses in general, and based off question I was already asked, about how we try to organize, and I responded that we usually try to put our best foot forward. So I just wanted to give a general overview of a defense setup. It's just kind of as far as like which elements, aka the colors, and then hitters, healers, revivers, kind of where they should probably be placed within your team as far as on the defensive strategy. So that's kind of where this is coming from. And then I also have other videos on the channel that will allow you to see particular war types like Undead Horde, Insanity, aka, oh man, I'm drawing a blank now on that one right now. But anyway, we all call it the Insanity War anyway, so we'll just stay with that. Rush Attack, Attack Boost, anyway, so on and so forth. So those are, I have individual videos about which heroes are good people to pick and mana speeds and things of that nature. So this is just a general overview of setting up a defense. So start with my good friend across seas here, Jake Jelly. Her defense is set up. It's a really nice one. She's done very well over the last couple of wars. This is really close to what she uses in the wars. Just a few subtle differences, but the way it's set up is colors protecting each other first. So trying to make that happen. So she starts with her holy in that wing position. So let me count that across for you. So you have your left wing, your left flank, your tank, your right flank, and your right wing. So left to right, just like you're reading, those are the positions. As far as where she's got that holy in the left wing, it makes sense to then put a dark beside it, so purple beside the yellow. Those are the two that are strongest against each other. So if they're trying to take her yellow one out, then the purple one will help protect that and get charged up just at a faster rate. Vice versa, if they're trying to take the purple one out, the yellow one can help. Then her tank is up there at the top. It's Lane in this case. Lane is a good set of numbers on him. If you're looking at him, he's got an 1856 attack, a 1725 defense, and a 2988 as far as his health goes, his HP. So your tank needs to be able to take hits. So 1725 is good. There are some stronger heroes out there nowadays. They're unfortunately pressing over 2,000 now. Those are some of the what is referred to in the game as OP, overpowering or overpowered heroes. So anyway, just be aware of those kind of stats when you're putting people at the tank position. Are they going to be able to take some hits? And then she has green next to the blue because that's which is ice, by the way, and then nature. Nature is the color that ice is weakest against. So when somebody's trying to attack her tank, then that green cat Thafer will then try to remedy that by getting charged up and going off, and of course reviving because it's cat, and then finishing it off with her red vegetable Bartholomew there in the right hand far side. So when looking at the way her defense is set up, she doesn't really have a great reviver, but she does have that minion or the fiend placer with the vegetable. So that's a good one to have hidden so that it can stay as long as possible and do as much damage over time as possible in the background. So it's not like up in the forefront getting charged up. It's just happening because that's one of the passives. So that's why hers is set up like that. Take a look at mine. This one is not, I usually switch it up a little bit for the wars, but anyway, the way I have mine set up is very similar, except I don't have my red, green, and blue all together, but I'll explain why here in just a second. So my fire, which is Salome or salami, or we joke around and call it salami, but it's over here because it's my healer. I want my healer to be the first person on my defense on the left-hand side, because when in the wars, the defense, because we're obviously not in control of when they fire off, it automatically fires from left to right. So having my healer in the left-hand corner first allows me to then heal all my heroes up before they go in and possibly hit a reflect, a counter back, any of those things that can cause damage back on them, and or heals them even before they have a special that might counter back automatically. So it just gives me a chance for them to survive. So that's why she's in that left-hand spot. So that's where I would recommend that you put your healers, is all the way to the left wing position if you can. And then based on that, start your colors stacking across. Now, my color to obviously protect her would be ice. But you can see my ice is all the way on the other side of the world. She's on the right wing, Sable. Now, I'll explain that when I get there, but you'll understand then. So then I have a sniper, a dark sniper, because protecting my other healer, Wealthiao, at the tank. And you can see, like I was saying, Wealthiao, very large numbers. 1839 for defense is huge. 3135 on the health, and she's fast. So she's going to be up there. Even if they do hit her, she's going to get charged up really, really, really quick, and then add the 50% HP and 1320 boosted over 3 turns. So it's a really good thing. And the source of buffs, the following effects are cast on random ally and blah, blah. Anyway, she does more than just heal. So having heroes in your lineup that have multi-purposes are great. Zaza's another one, but she's more on the hitting side. So anyway, and then you move to next to Wealthiao, and then you have Laurent. Now Laurent's in here because of that. There's the 2000 defense that we talked about, but more importantly has taunt on it. So for the first 6 turns, they're gonna, or 3 turns, they got to hit her or him. And then if he goes off, then it comes on and it stays for a longer sense of time, because he also adds his lovely stone skin, and whoever hits him with a special only hits for 1 point. So again, it's more of the staying power for him being there, but he protects Sable. That's why he's over here, to protect her. Now, why do I have my blue all the way across the world? Well, this is why, because she's my reviver. So let's say that Duval hits somebody that counter back and kills Duval. Well, Salami can't, beef it back up, So the defense is already done, or the health is already done for it. So if it gets killed in the interim, well, now Sable goes off and revives somebody. So if she's early on and somebody dies after her, then there's no chance for her to revive that person, right? So again, it's the revivers, you want them on the far right-hand side. If you go look at like the top 100 list, most of the people that have Sable on their defense, it's going to be on that far right-hand side for that reason. It just allows you to revive the people that have been killed since you healed them. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. So anyway, so healers on the left, revivers on the right, colors stacked up to help protect each other. And typically, it's not a benefit to have multiple colors on your defense, like 2 darks or 2 holies, things of that nature. It's just not necessarily a good thing in wars, because when the way we've always attacked is we attack Unicolor. So we're going to come at, if you have two greens, we're going to come at you with two red, with a team of reds and mow through it. So as long as we get a few tiles, it's pretty easy to do. So again, just a general kind of overview on defenses. And if you have any questions at all, please ask, and we can hop on Discord, and I can help walk through your roster and show you some different things and make some different suggestions with you if you'd like. So I hope you found that helpful. And if you have a subject that you'd like to have a video on, please let me know, and I'll be happy to do it.